Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am LillJade, and I do makeup and lifestyle videos, vlogging mainly. But yeah, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here, please subscribe to my channel. If you do like it, I would really appreciate it. And please click on that notification bell so you can always be reminded every time I upload a video. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look, and if you guys would like to see more, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be putting on the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Primer. I just got this primer. I've only used it a few times and
Can I tell?
Love it. Like, I don't feel anything. It just like sinks into my skin. I don't know. I really do like that. If you see my dog, my puppy just likes to throw himself on my bed, so.
I have to play with Daddy's ox.
Okay, so I'm going to be going in with my current favorite foundation, which is the AOA Buildable Sand Foundation. This is in the shade Sand, I believe. I keep forgetting what shade this is, but I think it's in Sand. I usually don't put in full coverage, but I'm gonna see if I can build this up to full coverage. I'm also gonna be using the AOA Studio Foundation brush, F7. I've also been loving this brush. Just feel like it blends out so nicely.
Yeah.
As of late, I don't really like to put a lot of foundation. Actually, I've never liked to put a lot of foundation on. I'm more of you can see my natural skin, just hide my redness. Cause I normally have redness on my skin, and it's just cause I have sensitive skin. It's not really cause I have like that much acne or anything. Like right now I have a little bit of some blemishes because, you know, hormonal. I'm on my period. So that's why. But normally I don't have blemishes, but my skin is normally red because I have sensitive skin.
Did you spider my shoe?
So what do I do about it, Mama? I'm filming. So I really just would like for my face to be kind of even. I would like for my face to be even and look, you know, nice and youthful, glowy. Not that glowy, like where it looks like I'm oily, but good enough where I just look like, you know, radiant. So I normally go this much. I don't need a lot of foundation. Literally those 3 drops, it does it for me. I don't really need a lot, but I wanna just add a little bit more. Drag it on my face. It's an ugly word. Just let it drip on my face, I guess. Oh, still sounds kind of ugly. You see how normally dewy that is? How it just so dewy on my skin. So pretty. This is the first time that I don't like the way it looks on my nose and on the center of my brows. It looks really, it really clings on to my dry patches. It really clings on. And I don't like that. So we're gonna go straight into my brows. That way I can map out my face a little bit. I'm just gonna hurry up and get through this because you guys know how I do them, and it's not like nobody knows how to do brows nowadays. Okay, so now that I have my brows on, I'm gonna be going in with this palette from Dominique Cosmetics. I know I've been showing these palettes a lot. It's because lately I've just been really into these palettes. I love the pigmentation. I love the colors. I do have other palettes I play around with. I don't have tons, but these are some of my favorite palettes. And today I want to go into the shades Cranberry. This is basically going to be the star of the lid. I am going to use a little bit of the Camo Concealer just to, I want to have a very blank canvas on my lids. Blend it with this brush. It's because like the pigmentation for my eyelids, it's so what do you call it, dark. I feel like I don't always get the best look from my shadows because like I'm lacking that pigmentation that I want because all my lids are so dark. So this is just gonna be able to brighten up a little bit. I hate when I get lint in my eye. And I'm gonna go in with this sweet cream color right here. It's like a very light, like a very light pink. And I'm gonna put it like above my crease. Very light, like just to set that area. I mean, basically, it looks like if I'm not putting anything on, it's basically like almost the same shade as my concealer, but it's like a little bit of pink, like very light
like a
pink.
tint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
With a smaller blender brush like this, almost like a large pencil brush, I'm going to be adding this shade right here in the corner, Soft and Sweet. I'm going to be adding that shade also to the crease. All right, and then with another little blender brush like this, small as well, I'm going to put in a shade that's a little bit darker and have it a little bit more like incoming, like
Intense.
a little bit more darker than this shade. It's going to be Wildflower, which is this shade, and this is on the Rustic Glam Dominique's palette, and it's going to be this shade right here, Wildflower. And we're also going to be we're going to put this right on the crease, starting from the outside. See how it just brighten it up a little bit more right on the crease, and then brought it up just a tiny bit. Then we're gonna go with the star of the show, and we're gonna put in Cranberry, and I'm going to use my finger for this because I feel like with my finger it works best. So pretty. I know you guys can't see it, but it's like a very beautiful shade, and I feel like even wet it'll be even more beautiful. So I'm going to just wet this flat brush. I want to see if it'll intensify. Didn't do a lot, but okay. So I'm then going to be going in with this shade Cherry Juice, and I'm going to deepen the outer corners a little bit. Then I'm going to go back in with that rosy shade from the Rustic palette and just put in a little bit more color on the crease. I feel like we're losing that type of pigmentation. Just a little bit more.
Wow.
To soften the edges up a little bit.
You're good.
Okay, I feel like maybe an eyeliner would benefit from this. A lot of fallout, and I don't know why I put foundation on first. So I'm gonna go in with my Ico London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. Hopefully this is still good because I haven't used it in a while. I feel like this came out crappy. I think I might attempt it with the, it's coming out fine. I don't understand because it's coming out fine when I press on it. But then when I line, you see how when I line it, it like see how I have to press pretty hard, but then it comes out like a really thick, like formula. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna have to figure something out because now it totally ruined my eye look. Don't panic, don't panic.
Don't you have like a what's it called? Eyeliner pencil? This? Oh my gosh. Let's see you. Did a pen on you, wrote on yourself.
Okay, I'm just gonna try it with a pencil. And I'm gonna go in with this blackberry shade from the palette. It's like a very deep black. Hopefully it's black enough. So I'm gonna see if I could fix that. Okay, so it looks disgusting, but I want to see if we can just see if I can salvage this. Redip it and see if I can do a light layer. I'm gonna put some lashes on and clean up a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have the lashes on. Now, I'll be honest with you. These lashes are huge. They're not usually my cup of tea. Like, they are extremely, extremely long. I feel like maybe if I trimmed them and I maybe cut them into pieces and put them in pieces, like it'll be a lot better, which more likely that's what I will do when I use these again. I'm gonna trim them down like a lot. And because these are just very extravagant. But, you know, it'll do for now. I'm gonna go on with my concealer. And I'm gonna be using, of course, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15. And I'm not gonna put a lot. I mean, I know this looks like a lot. This probably is way too much already. So I'll probably just leave it at that. And just use it, same foundation brush. Next, I'm going to be going in with the AOA Perfect Finishing Press Powder in Toffee. And I'm actually going to be using this as a bronzer because I really like the shade of this as a bronzer. This is my first time using it because when I got it, it came broken. But then I pressed it back in. So, see how it looks. But overall, I like it. Tons of kickback. I'm next gonna be going in with this Beauty Runway blush duo. And I don't know what colors these are, but they were gifted to me from my sister-in-law a long time ago, so I really don't know what shades they are, but I do like the combo of these shades. So I'm just gonna be grabbing both with my blush brush and lightly put that on there.
I like that rhymes. Blush brush.
I do like to drag my blush up because if I leave them just on the apple of my cheeks will actually look bigger than what they already are. I normally have like big cheeks. I don't need them to be bigger. There's also like a tiny little brush that I've had. It's actually kind of old. Maybe I can get a little bit of that pink.
You have a lot of blushes. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
There you go. If I don't stop, I can literally just go on and on. I can dial it back. Oh, I was supposed to use this brush. I didn't. There you go. Nice flush of pink. Okay, and then for my highlighter, of course, I'm gonna go in with my favorite, the AOA Velour highlighter in For You. And this goes best on with my fingers, so I'm just going to be using that.
That's pretty.
I like how it just looks like if it's synced into my skin.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna do it with the tip of my nose. Like it looks like it's wet, which it's so pretty because it's like light from within. It's so pretty. I'm gonna be going in with this pencil brush and that berries and cream palette. I'm going to be going in with this sugar cookie.
That smells good.
And it's like a little bit of glitz as well. And I'm gonna be putting that into my inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to be going in, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did on my lids to my lash line. So I'm just gonna use the rose colored shade that the soft and sweet shade that I was using first. And then just go underneath my lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna be going in with that other pinky shade from the other palette. So I'm gonna be taking that, putting it under my lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Cranberry, the star of the show.
That's fun.
I'm only gonna go in with the inner thirds, not all the way. Outer thirds, I'm gonna go in with that cherry juice shade.
Cranberry.
And
I already put that on you.
then I'm going to go in with a little bit of blackberry. But this is gonna be a lot closer to my lash line. And not all the way, just in the outer third. Just gonna add a little bit more of that pinky shade. And blend out a little bit of all the way to the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to put some mascara on my lash line. You know, I wanna know if anybody's actually good at putting on mascara. I feel like I suck at it all the time now. Okay, now for the lips.
Which is my favorite part.
Now should we do something now out there, like a nude? So the star of the show could be the eyes. Or should we actually go with an equal color of this shade? I'll line my lips with this Aquarius ColourPop lip pencil. Okay, and then I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Kitty lip gloss. On top of it, it's kind of like a shimmery, pearly lip gloss.
That's like the top of the show.
Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes I throw in a bonus on Saturday, or it could be Thursdays and Saturdays, you know, something like that. Comment me in the comments below if you guys would like for me to do another type of look. Let me know if you guys have ever like tried these lashes from AOA Studio, because they are beautiful, but they are ginormous. Like I'm literally, the next time I use these, I'm gonna have to like cut them in little pieces and trim them because they're just way too big for my eyes, like way too big. God bless you guys. Stay safe. Bye.